my mom had just dropped my brother, my sister, and I off to Tracy, where my stepmom and my mom met in the middle, so we could go on our weekend visit with my dad. And we were just driving on the highway like we always do, going on our way to Sacramento to see my dad. So I was going into a little sleep to, take a nap, because I'm not the one driving, so I cannot nap. And all of a sudden, when I'm sleeping, I wake up to a huge jerk of the car, and I look over and we had hit an 18-wheeler. Next thing I know, we're spinning across the freeway and flipping across the freeway, and we landed upside down in a ditch. We were all hanging upside down from our seats, and my stepmom had to grab her shoe and break the glass, and we all piled out, and people were just pulling over to help us, get out of the car and make sure we're okay. My stepmom didn't let my mom know anything that had happened, but it's unusual for us to not text my mom like, oh, we made it safely to dad's house, so she was pretty worried. So she had known that something was wrong. She had like a motherly instinct. Somehow she always knew everything. And my uncle was a officer at the time, so she called him and was like, is there anything, and he had seen that there was a car crash with 3 kids and the car was upside down. And she just knew that it was us. So she drove there and it was us, and she was there all along the way in the hospital with us and everything. She literally knew everything and would do anything for her kids. She just dropped it even though she had gone home already and just booked it back and was there for us to just be by our side. That's the kind of mom she was. She would do anything for us. She was a single mom. She fought so hard to just always be there for us and just have custody of us and make sure that we were safe. And my brother has autism, so I feel like it made her job 10 times harder, and I was not the easiest kid. And I have a friend, her name is Elise, and it was around sophomore year, I think my sophomore year. Her mom had died of cancer, and my mom was always there for her. She invited her into our house. She would stay at our house all the time, and when she wasn't at our house, my mom would always bring her dinners and bring her, necessities she needed, blankets, little gift baskets, just to make sure that she was loved and she could be there for her, because her mom wasn't anymore. My friend was adopted, so my mom would always just give her words and advice, you are loved even though you don't know your real parents. I love you and you're always welcome on our family. And that's the kind of mom and just person she is. She's so giving and she has so much empathy for everyone and sympathy. And not everyone's like that. Not everyone has sympathy to give, but she always did. No matter what, she would give everyone everything. Just go out and buy homeless people this. She would bring us all along to go and give homeless people sandwiches every day. And that's just the kind of mom she is and person she is, and I aspire to be like her, and I'm so thankful that she raised me and my siblings in a Christian household, because I lean on God a lot, and without her, I don't know where I would be. Just a reminder to always tell your parents you love them, because you never know when your last moment is, and they might need that little reminder. Thank you.